Hello all, back again. Welcome back. Got a monitor this week. Nothing too exciting. It's a 21.5 inch, just a standard office monitor. I was given this by someone else on my team who's left, found another job. She said, "I've got a monitor in my boot. Do you want it?" It's never been out of the box. So I said, "Yeah, I'll take it." I'd had in mind to set up a small TV or just a standard office monitor in here for a while. This one I had a look. It's a that's all it is. It's a 21.5 Pro Light X numbers letters. That's the obviously that's the monitor. It's only 80 quid on Amazon, so it's nothing special. But what it's enabled me to do, so this has finally come out of the box. Sat in its box and not seen the light of day since I've owned it. So it's been nice to give the 2600 Mini a run out. Picked up a few games off Stu last year at Revival, so in addition to the 10-in-1, it's been nice to have a little blast through them. Wizards of War, enjoyed that. Played Battlezone last night, another one I had from Stu. I think that's the one with you're shooting tanks, so you're sat centrally in a tank and you pivot round. You can turn left or right. Couldn't work out playing it the other night if you can actually move backwards and forwards, or if you can just literally spin round like 360 degrees. And the other one I had off Stu was Millipede, which was challenging. These games are, I knew what to expect from the 2600. It's just a piece of gaming history, isn't it? And this was when the price of this unit was hopping up and down like a yo-yo on Amazon. I mean, some weeks it was 90 quid. I picked this up when it was about 50 something, and that was the lowest I'd seen it, so I snapped it up. But what I want out of this machine, I was talking to Dave earlier, David Tyler. If this machine's in its box, I'm not going to get the itch to play it. But if it's set up, and it's sat there, and I just need to, a couple of buttons to turn it on, then so some of these games will keep me coming back. I mean, fair enough, I might only play it for 5 or 10 minutes, and they're difficult as well. It's been decades since I played Space Invaders. I can't believe how bad I am at it. So they do keep you coming back. Yeah, they're kind of no better than, another mate I was talking to compared to the 2600 to unfavourably to like Snakes, on an old Nokia. But yeah, once it's set up and ready to go with a couple of clicks of a button, then it has kept me coming back. What I will do is do my homework and look into some of the better games for the system. If I can get a small handful of some of the better games, that'd be good. I'm not going to go out my way to seek them out necessarily on eBay or the like. I might just save it for gaming markets and stuff like that. Have a route around. It's another reason to go to some of these markets, mainly for the social, but also to see if I can pick up some games here or there at a decent price. It's another dimension to the whole point in going to a market, which for a long time I had no reason to go to a gaming market in terms of buying games, because kind of bought so few games. I was very selective what I picked up, so I tended to always revert to eBay. Also got the got the TurboGrafx Mini set up there. There's a couple more minis up on the shelf that have never seen the light of day. The 2 Mega Drive minis and the PlayStation 1 mini, likewise, has never been out of its box. So as it stands, I've got space here now. Can kind of a dedicated space to play some of these minis and also get some ROMs uploaded onto them. Eventually, big project, hopefully for this year, is to get this bad boy up and running. Yeah, the Spectrum. This was fetched out my mum's loft during lockdown, and I reckon, yeah, I'm 41 now, so this has not been fired up for 30 years easy. So remains to be seen if it's gonna actually work, or if some repairs need to take place. But yeah, that is at some point I'm going to clear this desk and get the Spectrum, see if I can fire that up project for this year. So yeah, that's it. Just another corner of the game room. Set the minis up. First impression. That's kind of my first impressions. My first experience with 2600. I knew the games were simple. Some of them are quite addictive, which is all I want out of the system, really. Just games that I'm gonna be inclined to come back and play, and they're more challenging than I anticipated as well. Some of them really difficult. Admittedly, not put a lot of time into any of them yet. I've kind of, as I say, played them for 5-10 minutes here or there. But yeah. This monitor might have to go back, which will be a shame. But like I say, this model, £80 on Amazon. The only downside, it's only got one HDMI port, so to keep switching these two out. Plus the ports are along the bottom here, so I literally have to tilt the monitor all the way to me and faff about at the bottom to change them, which isn't ideal. So yeah, next steps, get a multi HDMI socket. But it kicked out a real basic bits. There's some very basic rudimentary speakers in the back of the monitor, but just got them hooked up with a pair of Logitechs, which they kick out decent enough sound. So yeah, pretty happy with that. So yeah, Saturday probably sit here and as I say, run through some of these games. None of my mini systems are modded. That, as I say, that is a project for this year to try and get some of these modded with small ROMs. But there is I reckon 80% of the PC Engine and the core graphics games on this mini I've not really touched. Me and James Flashback TNT back in the day were setting each other some little challenges, little score challenges on various games on that system, which was good. That was good fun. In fact, James, if you're watching, I've still got the scores written down somewhere. So if we resume that at any point, I think you were quite ahead. But yeah, so yeah, nice little corner set up now. So yeah, that is it. Yeah, cheers for watching.